in the River to River through hike series, and today I'm going to talk about my mail drop. Some people may or may not know, but a mail drop is essentially a box that you ship to a specific locations on your trail. It's really popular with longer trails such as the Pacific Crest Trail or the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail probably doesn't have as many mail drops because there's so many towns. Every 2 or 3 days you can stop in town and resupply with your food, and so they don't really use it as much. What a lot of people will use is a bounce box, which is essentially a box that you mail from one post office to the next, and it may house something like, let's say, a laptop or a hygiene kit that you'd want to use in town, a shaver, that sort of thing, that you wouldn't necessarily need to carry on the trail, but it's useful to have in town. So my mail drop, I'm going to be shipping to the Goreville post office. Goreville is kind of a halfway point, and it's only about a half a mile from the trail to the actual post office. When you're in Ferncliff State Park, the trail goes to the north part of the park, and so you can just do a quick run into town and grab your box. As you can see, I've got all my food packed up here, various foods, condiments, drink mixes, that sort of thing. So all my food for the last 5 days of the trip. I'm planning on 10 days, so this is days 6 through 10 as far as food. I've got them all labeled, and I've got all the amount of water and everything I need to write down. Also in there, I'm going to add another bio wipes. I really like to use these out in the field. They're great for cleaning it up, and they keep your backside a little bit nicer than toilet paper. These are compostable as well, so they break down pretty decent. And I'm also sending the maps from Ferncliff on to the end of the trail. There's no real reason to carry these with me, if I don't need to. So all of this is going to go into the box, and this box right here, and I'm going to take it to the post office and ship it down there. My partner, he talked to the post office, and they said just put your name on there and then general delivery, hold for hiker, and then the address. It's pretty common, I guess, for most of the post offices. They'll hold general delivery stuff for 30 days, at which point they'll ship it back. So make sure you have a return address on there, so in case you don't make it to the box or you skip that down or something, your stuff will get shipped back to you. So one thing I just want to mention that I didn't ship was batteries. I talked with the post office, and they weren't sure about the amount of lithium cells or batteries that you'd be able to ship depending upon the weight of the entire package. So I was planning on shipping 4 AA batteries, the lithium kind that I use in my GPS, but I'm just going to carry them. At that point, I don't really want to have to deal with, getting in touch with the post office or risking, whatever. Apparently, lithium batteries, if there's too much weight in the package, that the batteries can, get jostled around and they can take an impact and catch fire. I don't know. So lithium is kind of on the list of things to ship with caution, and I didn't really feel like messing with it. Another thing that I didn't ship is fuel. I'm planning on using Esbit for the trip, and I don't think that you can ship Esbit very easily in these boxes. So rather than risk it, I'm just going to carry the fuel for the entire trip. It's really not that much of a weight hindrance on the first 5 days, and it is what it is. So that's about it for the mail drop. If you got any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them below, and I appreciate you watching, and stick around for the next video, and make sure to go out and have an adventure of your own.